Can I get an excited cheer? I like the sound of that. All right, well, let's not delay this too long. I would first off like to introduce our judges. First off, we have the lovely lady Strumpet. Please come to the stage, darling. Wonderful. And next up, we have Shell Beanie. Come on up, honey. And we have the totally awesome Sunset Dragon. And the super manly Sir Corgi Fluffbutts. Oh, please don't do that. Do you know what that does to our sound systems? Oh, well, I suppose since you paid for it. And last but not least, the mysterious Lady Ava, who will not be joining us until a little bit later. She is much too mysterious to come on now. And without further ado, I would like to introduce to you all our fabulous hosts, AC, Race Best, and Saber Spark. Let's give it up for them. Come on.
Thank you so much. Hey, everybody who's ready for some cosplays!
So it's been a year since we were last on this stage.
And we snuck back in again.
They didn't catch us this time.
Well, Saber, I know that behind the scenes there are a ton of these cosplays getting ready to go. How many of you here have a friend, maybe a family member who's here cosplaying today?
Yeah.
So we're going to make a lot of noise for these cosplayers. So excited. And dude, these cosplays every year seem to get better and better. You guys ready to see some?
All right. So, well, the first category here is Philly and Kids. So we'll get this going here.
Drum roll, please.
Well, we have Vinyl Scratch. What's your name?
There's going to be a lot. Oh.
Okay, here I go.
I've already been replaced in record time.
My name is Gage. I really like DJ. I hope DJ Pony Free. I really hope I win. I wish everybody to the best of luck.
This is exciting.
All right, let's welcome our next cosplayer. We have Caitlin here. Come on stage. Cosplaying as Princess Luna. And a Celestia plushie.
Look at that pose. Working it, working the crowd.
That's how you work it. Reyes, who do we have next?
Next up, we have Caitlin as Fluttershy.
Oh, she's in character, too. So we'll just switch up. How's it going? What's your name? Olive, what you cosplaying as? Anything else for me to tell you?
Everyone's like, whoa.
Let's hear it. Extra points for staying in character. Okay, our next cosplayer here is Olivia, cosplaying as Princess Celestia.
Look at those wings.
Ooh. Reyes, who do we have next?
Next up, we have Ellie as Vinyl Scratch.
What's your name?
Maddox. I am as the Team Fortress 2 scout.
Maddox, right?
Yeah.
Vinyl's got some representation going on early on.
I've seen her like all over the place at the same time.
Wait a minute. What color were those eyes?
This next one's interesting. Maddox is cosplaying as Scout from Team Fortress. Where's Medic? There's never a medic when I need one.
And next up, we have Julia as Pinkie Pie.
What's your name? Alice? What's your name?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So, since we got the
We got a
next one ready?
precious one next. Next cosplayer here is Allison cosplaying as Pinkie Pie.
Aww. She's working the judges.
She's about to slip him a dollar bill. Let's hear it. Oh, we got some music going here.
Next up, we have Riley as Queen Chrysalis.
I'm digging the hat. Erica? They were missing music. He's doing a good thing. Our next cosplayer is Erica cosplaying as Pinkie Pie.
Next up, we have Kaylee as Vinyl Scratch.
Aww. Are those Beats by Dre?
I'm digging the shoes.
What's your name? Alessandria? Our next cosplayer is Alessandria, cosplaying as Fluttershy. And there she is.
She's got those Equestria Girl boots.
That's what I was thinking.
Next up is Carolyn as Discord.
What's your name? Morgan, cosplaying as Pinkie Pie?
She's working the fans on that one.
Next up, we have Morgan cosplaying as a little twist here, Pinkie Quinn. Oh, a handheld party cannon.
Next up, we have Gianna as Fluttershy. And check out the little Discord.
What's your name? Emma. You're cosplaying as Nightmare Moon?
She's also got the gold slippers going on.
See, this is where things start to get really creative. We have Emma cosplaying as Nightmare Moon.
Look at that.
AJ? That's one. Okay. Next, we have AJ cosplaying as Discord.
Let's hear it for the whole family getting in on this one. I got to get one more going here. Aww.
It's a crossover.
Next up, we have Anna as Queen Chrysalis. Nightmare Moon.
Do you watch the show? Nightmare Moon.
So what's this main six I keep hearing about?
Next, we have Audrey cosplaying as Rainbow Dash. I'm digging those socks. I wish I had a pair. Y'all having fun?
Well, everyone, next up we have Hope as
Oh my God.
Cupcakes Pinkie Pie. And she wants to say thank you to everyone for the help.
That's quite some patchwork right there. Next, we have Devin cosplaying as Spitfire.
Next up, we have Anne as Derpy.
What's your name? Maggie. Maggie, what are you cosplaying as? Vinyl?
What flavor is that muffin? Blueberry.
All right, next we have Maggie cosplaying as Vinyl Scratch.
Look at that tail. Next up, we have Ruby as Fluttershy. Aww.
Very good. Next, we have Rose cosplaying as Pinkie Pie.
That was Pinkie at the speed of light. You saw that?
Yeah, I saw.
Shay as Rainbow Dash with a gun.
Parentheses. Kaylin? Kaylee as Rainbow Dash. Next, we have Kaylee as Rainbow Dash with the guitar.
That's right, rock that guitar.
I guess we'll see some more cosplayers with a gun added in with their cosplay.
Next up, we have Monty on the keyboard.
D Notive would be proud.
So is everyone having a good Saturday so far?
Next, we have Lily Crazy cosplaying as Nightmare Moon. I'm liking those wings. Thank you for bringing music.
Do we have any Octavia fans out there? Samantha as Octavia. You're having fun over there, aren't you? Yeah.
Next, we have Lily cosplaying as Rainbow Dash.
Oh. Oh.
Sassy Rainbow Dash. You can get points for performance.
We're going to have a couple aw moments coming up here.
Why? What we got?
Oh. Rainbow Dash as Rainbow Dash.
It's method acting. Is that it? And that is it for the kids category.
Let's get one big round of applause for all the kids backstage.
It takes a lot of courage to do this. I mean, I couldn't even stand in front of my classroom when I was their age, let alone an audience of your size. So the next category is fursuits. So let's get this going.
I don't know if these guys and girls get enough credit considering they are walking around Baltimore in the middle of August.
They're still getting ready. So wait a moment. You know, that's the best thing is seeing the fursuiters walking around the streets of Baltimore and seeing the people who are the citizens being like, You're far away from Disneyland.
So who here was here Friday?
Who was here, Seth?
I feel like it'd be redundant, but you guys are having fun? Hey, all at once, I want to know, what panel are you guys looking forward to after this one? I'll be sure to check that one out too. That one's later. So anyone who's like walking in right now, like cosplay contest, he's like, oh, that's a really good AC race vest, but why?
We're still moving some people around. We're letting the kids leave, and the first years will be making their way in here. So in the meanwhile, should we talk to our lovely judges?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're already.
We got to give them a
Stop
hard time.
rolling your eyes. All right, I'm coming over here. How are you doing today?
I'm doing so well. This is such a fun con.
So we are of the opinion that the cosplay gets better year after year. Would you all agree?
Not only has everyone like really stepped up their game since last year, but this group is so diverse. All genders, all ages, all ethnicities, even people from around the world. So that's really cool.
It's amazing. But there are moments where I kind of take pause, and it kind of makes me sad because I see you're wearing Fluttershy's bear as part of your ensemble rarity. What happened? You got your cutie mark and taxidermy, didn't you?
Fluttershy, what do we got to say about this?
I made sure it wasn't a real bear.
So
You
that
made me
means it was
nervous.
a panda. Twilight, how are you?
Did you call me Twilight?
What? You're purple, though. What? Oh! Gene Simmons, how are
He's
you?
colorblind. Give him a break.
Rainbow Dash, how are you?
I'm rocking.
And that's all we got to know. Vinyl, how are you?
I'm doing all right, and yourself?
Doing great. I see you got some blue action going on here. How was that popsicle?
You know, it was kind of blue, but I kind of got messy because when you party with Pinkie Pie, it can get a little out of control, but it's cool.
Very good. All right, so I think we got our first suitors here ready to go. You guys ready for round two? Reyes, who's our first contestant?
They're here.
Oh my.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage the first suitors, starting with Lord Equus Silvermane as his OC. Look at that sassy sway of the tail.
All right, next we have Catherine as Derpy. Apparently Derpy got lost on her way here. Oh, no, there she is.
Welcome to the stage, Derpy.
She's still not used to being in season 5, so it takes some time to warm up.
Pink fluffy unicorns, man.
And what are they doing?
Olivia as Flufflepuff.
Who would have thought that cotton candy could sprout legs? What's your name? Francis. So apparently the Flufflepuffs are multiplying because we have Francis cosplaying as yet another Flufflepuff. Gets bonus points for the bro hooves. I like the Hawaiian things going on here.
I'll warn you all now, the safety isn't on. Please welcome to the stage Chris as Pinkie Pie. You'll see what I mean.
Oh my God. I didn't know that Bill Murray was a brony.
There's a lot of work that went into this.
We told you it gets more creative every single year. That's a good remix, too.
He stole my vacuum cleaner.
I've been to your house. It's not that clean. All right, so then our next contestant is Shamu cosplaying as Gilda. Should I make a line pun or a bird pun? Or both? It takes some time for the first years to walk up and down the stairs. They're holding the rails like their life depends on it.
Next up, check this one out.
What?
We have Dr. Hooves cosplaying as David Smith.
Oh my God. This is for the meta category. That's the world's shortest lightsaber. I don't watch Doctor Who. Our next contestants are Alex and Alex cosplaying as Lyra and Bon Bon. Middle-aged Lyra and Bon Bon. Don't ship too hard, you might hit an iceberg. Too soon? Reyes, who do we have next?
As you can imagine, the off-ramp's very busy. But next up, coming up, we have Corey as Twilight Sparkle. You can imagine how hard it is to navigate stairs.
Let's do this thing. Let me guide you off the stage. Come this way. It's like helping grandma get to her house.
Next up, coming to stage, is Matt as Hoofbeats.
Sponsored by Dr. Dre. Oh, no. Reggie, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to this next one, all right? This is pretty creative. This is thinking outside the box. We have Reggie cosplaying as Winona.
The anticipation builds.
She's using the fire hydrant quickly before getting on stage. Winona!
Yes. Notice Applejack's going for a ride.
Applejack got into the poison joke again. Who do we have next, Race? I see that smirk of yours.
I have a short-term memory.
Finding Dory.
Leanna with Paint Splash.
I forgot the first part. Next, we have Adam as a changeling. So it could be anything, honestly. It's actually a blue spy.
I didn't know they were passing out fans at the convention.
Let's hear it for these cosplayers so far.
And that does conclude our category for the fursuiters.
There it is.
So one more time, a round of applause for the fursuiters.
So as they make their way into the hallway and make way for the next category, which is, by the way, the main 6, we're going to just wait here for a few moments and wait for them to file on in. So what's your favorite so far? Cosplayer.
Oh, cosplay. I'm
Yes.
like, just
Favorite
anything.
anything, yeah.
Favorite anything.
Favorite World War.
There were some, I mean, there were a lot of really impressive ones we had just now. Like Ghostbuster Pinkie Pie.
That's pretty creative.
I mean, wow. Hey, all at once, what's been your favorite so far?
I wanted to be a fly on the wall when that idea was created, where some person's like, Bill Murray, Pinkie Pie, oh my God. This is going to be a cosplay.
Yeah, a lot of fun. As we mentioned, they're getting our next category all set. In fact, I believe
Wow,
we're just
they're
about ready.
Lightning fast, ready to go. Let's hear it for the main 6 category. Race, who do we have first?
And we have Mila as Princess Rarity.
What is your name?
My name is Sam, and
I see Larson's got to this one.
She's a princess. She can do anything she wants.
One more time, everybody.
Our next contestant is Sam as Grand Galloping Gala and Fluttershy. It's been a while since I watched that episode. Let's hear for Fluttershy. Oh, we got a technical error here. Hold on one moment.
I see why.
Yeah. You're going to love her.
Next up is Lily as Gala Rarity. That was a long dress. It's still working
It's still
its way up
going.
the
Yeah, yeah,
stage.
yeah. Oh, wow. It's worth the wait. Gala Rarity. Look at all the work that goes into this. If I would have put that much effort into college, I would have passed.
Yeah, one more time.
Our next person is Linda as Princess Twilight Sparkle. These tailcoats take a bit of time to clear out before the next person. Here we go. Princess Twilight.
Always walking around with her dictionary, I see.
That's actually my fanfic. Race, who do we have next?
Next up, we have JC as Rainbow Dash. Everyone's ready for the gala tonight.
What's your name? Alex as Pinkie Pie Gala. Alice. Next, we have Alice as Gala Pinkie Pie. Who do we have next, Race?
Next up, we have Sarah as Fluttershy.
What's your name? Alyssa is Fluttershy. Let's hear for Alyssa as Fluttershy. I'm digging the flowers.
Extra credit.
Race, who do we have now?
Next up, we have Becky as Rainbow Dash.
Got a Harley Quinn thing going on, too. A lot of Gala cosplayers tonight.
I like the rainbow suspenders we have over here.
You better give those back to Gallagher. We have Samantha as Gala Pinkie Pie.
Next up, please welcome to the stage Melissa as Pinkie Pie.
We got a Pinkie Pie train going on. We've got John as Solid Snap. I'm sorry, Future Twilight. Go back to Konami.
Next up, we have Gabriella as Princess Twilight. I see she's brought her fanfic.
That wasn't funny. I know. We have Christina as a kimono Fluttershy. I almost said Komodo.
Next up, it's Kai as Rarity.
I could never pull off heels like that. We have male Applejack with a gun. John.
Next up, we have Kessa as Fluttershy. Working the bell bottoms.
There's one angry angel bunny. We have Dawn as male Rarity. A very classy bow.
Next up, Sylvia as Rainbow Dash.
I'm digging those wings.
Extra credit for catching the wings, yeah.
We have Chris as Rainbow Dash. I'm digging that strut.
All right, everybody. Next up, we have
Oh my.
Stevie as Pinkie Pie.
Next we have Arity as Valkyrie Rainbow Dash.
Whoa!
Oh! Gotta admire the craftsmanship.
Next up, we have Liz as Twilight.
Next, we have Randall as Pinkie Pie. Oh, no, please don't do this to us.
Next up, Sandy as Gala Fluttershy. What I love about all these cosplays, you can see it all the way down to the shoes. Color and everything is just
Perfection.
coordinated. Yeah, it's just great.
Well, I thought
One more round of applause for the main six.
Oh, no. Prepare your pitchforks and torches, because the next category is villains. I was going to say politicians, but it's kind of the same thing in a way. So we'll wait for our villains to show up here. In the meanwhile, Race, we are halfway through our categories. And we've already seen some amazing things. Like those wings that deployed, that's amazing.
I know. It just a couple of those were the detail, and not just the detail, it's like the engineering that goes behind it.
You know, I had a flashback to my childhood. When I was a kid, I wanted to fly. So what did I do? I took a bunch of like grocery bags and attached them to dental floss and put it on my bike and rode said bike down a hill as fast as I could to get airlift. It didn't work.
You were a really dumb kid.
And that's when I decided to give up on my aspirations to become an engineer.
Yeah, me too.
Grocery bag technology is not quite there yet. Let's see what we got back here.
So let's see, looking for villains.
Well, I think we're ready to go.
Larson, what are you doing here? Oh, here we go.
So it begins.
Kitten Pickles as Flutterbat.
What's your name and what's your character?
Haley and Steampunk Gilda. Gotcha.
And the apples, one of those next.
Next, we have Haley as Steampunk Gilda.
What's your name?
Woo! All right. Take that, Icarus. Race, who do we have now?
Next up, we have Stephanie as Maniac.
Oh, I forgot how Maniac was.
That's what my hair looks like in the morning.
I'm digging the new Joker for that Suicide Squad movie. We have Kyle as made Discord. I caught a glimpse.
Next up, we have Lee as Sunset Shimmer. Don't say her name 3 times fast. You might end up saying a bad word.
Make it way down this way. We have Elliot as Steampunk Discord.
Next up, we have Brandon as Aoi Zoro.
Let's give it up. Let's give him a hand. Next, we have Natalie as Changeling Derpy. She's turned to the dark side. And she's staying in character, too.
Next up, we have Callie as Nightmare Moon.
Let's give it up for Kat as Nightmare Rarity.
Hold on to your crystals. Next up, we have Chase as King Sombra.
We have Danny here as Chrysalis.
Next up, we have Anna as Sonata.
Let's hear it for Rhiannon as Chrysalis. Whenever I see Chrysalis wings, I just want Swiss cheese oh so badly. Reyes, who do we have now?
Next up, it's Rory as Sombra.
Chris as Nightmare Moon. I like the size. That's a nice touch.
I wonder if he
Harvest
stole
some
that
wheat.
cipher from Death.
They might be villains, but we do love them, don't we, ladies and gentlemen?
Next up, we have Rachel as Nightmare Rarity.
That's a really awesome mask. Our next contestant will be making her way down here. We have Cassandra as Aoi Zotol. Let's hear it.
Next up, we have Brianna as Adagio.
Wow, look at that hair.
That's what we were all saying during the movie.
It's got anime hair.
Rivalry.
We have Drac as a changeling.
Next up, we have Silver as Discord.
Let's hear it for Laura as a Timberwolf. That's the first time I've seen a Timberwolf cosplayer. I bet Timberwolves hate forest fires.
Next up, we have Rio as Discord.
Let's give it up for Martha as Nightmare Moon. And that is it for our villains category. Let's hear it one more time, folks. This next category is called Best in Pony, which is about side characters. So I was wondering where all the Applejack cosplayers have been.
As old of a joke as that is, it's a good point.
So what kind of characters do you think we're going to be seeing here?
Twist. Yeah.
That's about it. Yeah,
That's
just
it.
a long line of Twist cosplayers.
And hayseed turnip trucks.
Who?
They know who I'm talking about.
Apparently is in the audience.
He's like, yeah.
No, don't you don't. You want to start that Shia LaBeouf thing, so don't do that. I've
What
never
Shia
heard
LaBeouf
do it
thing?
so often. No. We're talking actually about how Nike must be in love with Shia LaBeouf. All right, we have Brittany as Princess Luna. So let's start off best in pony here.
Next up, we have Ariel as Coronation Luna.
We have Alex here as Sir Soren.
How dapper.
Oh, that's a three-piece suit right there.
Next up, we have Sasha as Renaissance Rarity.
Oh, we have Liz as Princess Cadence.
Next up, we have Asia as Mirrorverse Princess Luna.
Let's give it up for Haley as Vinyl Scratch. No Wagging would be proud.
And just as appropriately, we have Sydney as Octavia.
Let's hear it for Dale as Soren. I thought those were chicken nuggets at first.
Next up, we have Sam as Trixie.
We have Alpenzo as Aloshai. When I saw the hat, I thought Carmen Sandiego, but I was wrong. I missed that show. I don't know where it went. Dudunch. Who you have, Race?
Next up, we have Francis as EWF Superstar Pony.
And his name's John Cena. We should have saved you for the best leg category. We have Falk as hoity-toity.
Saber, all I got to say is I told you. Adam as Hasty Turnip Truck.
See, I'm from Georgia, so I thought it was just another Georgian for a second. We have Joseph as hoity-toity.
I was like, who's taking over?
Voice
Next
of-
up, we have Kelsey as Daring Do.
We have Karen here as Mayor. I think this is the first time I've seen any Mayor cosplay.
Next up, we have Jessica as Barry Punch.
We have Les here as Daring Do. With a Sonic ring.
Next up, we have Sophia as Zap.
Let's hear it for Hannah as Flufflepuff Equestria Girl.
Next up, we have Simona as Derpy. And she still doesn't know what went wrong.
Let's stand and salute for Equestrian Memorial Guard Michael.
I like that. Wow.
Well, it's best speaker. That's my username. I could go with Johnson. Joseph? Johnson.
This is when the armor shows up, ladies and gentlemen.
Next up, we have Joseph as Luna Guard.
I thought it was the mountain from Game of Thrones for a moment.
He's also doubling as security for the convention.
We have Kiera here as Photo Finish. Strike a pose. This guy's got quite the equipment back here. Is that a flag? It is.
Next up, we have Derek as Soren.
The equestrian ROTC. Let's give it up for Emily as Cheese Sandwich. I'm digging the Clint Eastwood robe.
Next up, let's make some noise for Terry as Granny Smith.
If they ever make a live action My Little Pony, we gotta call her. We have Mikhail as Princess Luna.
Next up, we have Justine as Rainbow Dash from the Rainbow Factory.
Somebody needs to call OSHA. And that is it for our for category 5, which is Best in Pony. So let's give it up to them. And that leaves us with our final category, which is Best Duo/Group. So,
People tend to have a lot of fun with this one because duo, group, you never know what kind of combos you're going to
you
get.
get like the Pony Quartets. What was that name of that singing team from the show? Thank you. I do watch the show, guys. G3.5 is what we're here for, right? I'm at the wrong convention.
Yeah, Scootaloo's best pony. And yeah.
I love KFC. You're lying to me if you guys do not like KFC.
I think they were moaning at your
And at
show.
that moment, I realized there might be some vegetarians in the audience. It's all right. Not everybody's perfect. By the way, we're doing a comedy show after this called Who's Line. You should totally not be angry at me and go to it later.
Everyone's just like, well, I can cross that one out of the schedule.
Where's my Sharpie? All right, so I think we're ready for our last category. Best duo. It's already looking pretty good back here. What? Oh, man, this is where people get really creative. Let's give it a moment and see what Race, what do we have?
All right, so we got Mike and Bethany as Steampunk, Applejack, and Big Mac. Whoa!
It's 3D. We have Christina and Justin next in line, and they are Timberwolves.
Ooh. I don't know if I've seen Timberwolves before.
That's really impressive. They're howling at Luna.
Next up, we have the Daring Doers as Daring Do and A.K. Rowling. She's literally writing every step Daring does right now. Daring does. Yeah. Uh-oh.
The dolls are back with Alice and Beatrice as Pinkie Pie and Rarity. Or Rainbow Dash.
Aw. What are your names?
Flufflepuff and Villain Friends at the Gala.
Flufflepuff and Villain Friends
At the Gala.
at the gala, and you are
Let's give it one more time, guys, for them.
just name. Introduce you guys. Glimmer, Glimmer, and Wirefox.
We're getting our next duo here on stage. It takes some time because...
Oh, we got a bunch coming up for this one.
Oh.
Flufflepuff and Villain Friends at the gala. There's a lot.
Wow. Come on. The last Dragon Ball. Oh, my turn. Human Crusaders?
So I'm guessing what happened there was Flufflepuff's like, well, I have one guest ticket. I guess I'll make a couple announcements. Next thing you know,
Time for
the
you-
whole villain crew showed up.
Oh, Larson too. Our favorites, Blank Flanks, the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
Next up, we got the Speedster Punks, Rainbow Dash, and Scootaloo.
They were great in Mad Max. What do we have next? Daring Do and the Sapphire Stones. When I heard Sapphire Stones, I thought of a Steven Universe villain just showed up.
Next up, we have King Chrysalis and Tyrek. He's getting old.
I was wondering where the stand for the water, fountain went. He's got a butt problem.
A what?
A butt problem.
One more time, everybody. I gotta wonder how he got that through security at the airport.
TSA, yeah. The Wondrous Wonderbolts.
Next up, we have the Gala Main 3.
I thought there were 6 of them.
No.
I tell you, these things get more and more creative. We have Mirror World memorization.
If we ever needed a true test. of
Mirror
it.
World Princesses.
Next up, make some noise for the Bikers of Harmony.
Let's give it up for Cadence in Shining Armor. It's got the
I don't know of a better combination than chaos and rainbows.
They need couple counseling. Let's give it up for the Dazzlings.
Oh, here we go. Next up, we have string cheese pie. Look at this. It's great to see Weird Al made it.
Let's give it up for Princess Luna and her royal guard.
Next up, we have Shining Armor and Cadence. Very nice.
Next up, we have Cadence and her royal guards.
Huh.
Parentheses. Quotation marks.
Uh-oh.
We've been deceived!
They broke into BronyCon. Please welcome to the stage the Twilight Sparkle Secret Ship Fic. I'm happy to see the FedEx mascot made it here.
And Toad from Mario. Discord and Fluttershy at the gala.
That's cool. That's great. Next up, we have Fluttercord and Third Wheel.
When I heard Third Wheel, I thought, the cosplaying is me?
Next up, it's the Pinkie Pie family.
Lolita fashion.
What? That's what they said. Oh, fashion.
Lolita fashion.
Next up is the High Maintenance Dazzlings.
Yep. One of them has music coming out. Good. Oh my god. This is really crappy.
Guys, Las Vegas, Rainbow Dash, and Rarity. Yep. This is it.
The sisters are in town. It is now Celestia and Luna.
Is that the name of the group? And last but not least, we have Flufflepuff and Chrysalis. And that is it for our final category.
Can we give a big round of applause to all the cosplayers? That was just, it was incredible. We talk about creativity. That last group absolutely 100% showed us how creative they get, even just in the names that they come up with their cosplays. You guys have fun out there? Did you guys enjoy yourselves? Excellent. Well, the fun part, here's the fun thing, guys. This year, I believe, everyone's like, what do you believe?
Race, you are not the father. Our judges are deliberating.
If I'm correct, do we
I'll
have?
be right back. I need to get a list. Where's the list?
So, essentially what I was getting at is, previous years that we've done this, the judging was done live. So all the judging was being done, and it also required us to line everybody up, figure out who had to win, and it took a little bit of time.
I found the list. Me.
I was explaining something. Folks, you want to know who won? Well, this year you get to know right now. Thank you so much.
No problem. I got you. All right. Okay. So are you ready to announce?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? All right, there we go. Hi, every pony. How have you been? All right, give us one moment to get everything in order here. We're kind of, wait, are we in order? Are we?
Yes, they have everything.
Oh, they have everything? All right, you have everything.
Yes, we have everything.
Are you gonna say things?
Yeah, we're going to say things.
Yeah, we're.
All right.
Woo! Okay. Yes. All right. Well, like I said earlier, this is probably one of the most diverse cosplay contests I have judged since I started judging. So thank you all so much. It's so beautiful that we have this in common. Thank you for being here.
Everyone's super creative. It's so much fun getting to see all the different interpretations of like the same theme and character. So everyone did an amazing job.
It was so nice to see such originality in their characters, and people put such hard work into everything they did. So thank you all so much for coming today.
If there's one thing about BronyCon that from all the other cons I've been to, BronyCon to me somehow still just goes above and beyond with creativity and everything, because I think I seen it all, and then something out of the blue I would never thought was possible comes in, and it just wows me every time. So guys, to all you and to our contestants, thank you so much. Who wants to start? We can all read them.
We can all read.
Like, we have 6 people. We got 6 categories. I think we can all get one.
All right.
Okay,
Uh,
you get to start.
I want to. Oh no, I want to end it. Ladies first.
No, I want to do the animals. Yes. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Rarity first. We need a lady first.
Okay, you're going first.
All right. First up, we got the Phillies category. So, our 3rd place winner is Allison as Pinkie Pie. Woo. All right.
They're coming back on stage, right?
They,
If she's over here, bring them back on the stage.
If you hear your name, please make your way around the back and back on up.
wait,
No, make them over there.
All right. Okay, how do, Gianna?
And just so all the winners know, at the events office is where you're going to be picking up your prizes. All right, everyone? So what do we got next?
Okay, next we got our 2nd place winner, Jana as Fluttershy. Jana? All right. Thank you very much. And our 1st place winner of the Philly category is Emma as Nightmare Moon.
Congratulations, kids. Now for the first suitors, we have in 3rd place, Alex and Alex as Bon Bon and Lyra. In 2nd place, we have James as Unicorn. And in 1st place, we have Chris as Ghostbuster Pinkie Pie.
Okay, in our main 6 category, 3rd place is Jonathan as Future Twilight. Our 2nd place winner is Samantha as Gala Fluttershy. And our 1st place in the main 6 category is Lily as Gala Rarity.
Oh, we're firing off this one. All right. Oh, I got villains. Okay. In 3rd place, wait, do we have the name? We have King Sombra in 3rd place. Yeah, all right, and in 2nd place, we have Rory as Queen Sombra. And 1st place in the villain category is Rachel as Nightmare Rarity. Oh, you got it, okay.
And then we have Best in Pony category. In 3rd place, Samantha as the great and powerful Trixie. In 2nd place, Alex as Sir Soren. And in 1st place, it's Haley as DJ Pony.
And for the final category, which is Best Duo or Group, 3rd place, we have Justin and Christina as the Timberwolves. In 2nd place, we have Shining Armor and Cadence. And in 1st place, we have Megan and Allie as Rainbow Dash and Rarity, the Las Vegas ponies.
So again, a big.
That is the Sword Art Online Cadence and Shining Armor.
And
Oh, there's
we have
another
one more.
category.
Surprise.
Pass it over, ladies. Oh, no, you get one, we get the other. All right, so
We'll all see it together.
all say it together.
Oh boy.
Best overall.
Best overall,
Lily
as Gala Rarity.
Can I just say that Rarity took it all home this year? Woo! Go Rarities!
Thank you guys so much for coming to the panel this afternoon.
So a big thanks again, everybody that was cosplaying. You all did fantastic. Thank you so much for joining the competition. You in the crowd, thank you for joining us. The judges, a big round of applause for them. Everybody who had a part in putting this on together, including Penny out in the back. We're AC Race Best in Sabres Park. We'll see you guys at Who's Line at 6:45.
See y'all there.